What's up guys, I'm the quickest math tutor, and if you don't know how to multiply, divide, subtract, or add with decimals, you're cooked. Okay, so to multiply, you're just gonna ignore the decimals, and you're just gonna pretend that they're regular numbers, and you're just gonna multiply how you regularly would. So 3 times 7 is 21, 3 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2, 3 times 1 is 3, and then we don't put a number here. 2 times 7 is 14, so I'm just going to put the 4 here and the 1 up here. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is just 1. 2 times 1 is 2, and we add these numbers. So 0 plus 1 is 1, 2 plus 4 is 6, 1 plus 3 is 4, and 2 plus nothing is just 2. So next you're going to add the amount of decimal places in each of these numbers, and however many decimal places you get as a total is how many decimal places this total will be in. Once you get your total, you're going to add the amount of decimal places each of these numbers have. So 1.07 has 2 decimal places, and 2.3 has 1 decimal place. So that's 3 decimal places in total, and that's how many places your decimal will be in your answer. So 1, 2, 3. So your answer is 2.461. So to divide, 2.48 is what we're dividing, and 0.2 is our divisor. But we can't have a decimal as our divisor. So we're going to make this into a whole number. So since we moved the decimal 1 place to get a whole number, which is 2, we're going to move this decimal 1 place as well. Whatever you do on the outside, you do to the inside. So this is what we're dividing. So the decimal will stay in place on the top, and we're just going to divide how we normally would. So 2 goes into 2 once, so minus 2 times 1 is 2, so we're going to subtract 2. We bring down the 4. 2 goes into 4 2 times, so I'm going to put up the 2. So 2 times 2 is 4, so we're going to subtract 4. And we're going to bring down the 8, and 2 goes into 8 4 times. So we're going to put up the 4, and we're going to subtract 8. 2 times 4 is 8, so 8 minus 8 is 0. And that's it. We got our answer. Okay, so to subtract decimals, we can just write these numbers, and what we have to do is we have to align these decimals. So this might look a little bit weird, but it's okay, because we could just add a 0 on the right side to make it look even. And it doesn't matter how many zeros you put on the right side of a decimal, it doesn't change the number. So now all we have to do is subtract how we normally would. So there's a bit of regrouping in this problem. So we're going to just borrow a 1 from this 2. And 10 minus 4 is 6. We have to borrow a number from the 7. So 11 minus 4 is 7. 6 minus 5 is 1. And then we have to borrow a number from the 6. So this will turn into a 5, and this will turn into an 11. So 11 minus 3 is 8. And 5 minus nothing is just 5. And now that we have our answer, we're just going to bring down the decimal, and that's it. That's your answer. So adding decimals is pretty similar to subtracting them. So we're just going to align these decimals. So 31.8 plus 7.615. And I'm just going to add some zeros to the right to make it look even. And all we can do is subtract now. So we have to borrow some numbers here. So we're going to borrow something from the 8. So that will turn into a 7. We have to borrow again from this 0, so we can take something from here. So this will be a 9, and that will be a 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 1 is 8. 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 minus 7, well, we can't do that, so we have to regroup. So we're going to borrow a 1 from the 3. So that will turn into a 2, and this will turn into an 11. So 11 minus 7 is 4, and 2 minus nothing is just 2. And now all we have to do is bring down the decimal, and you're done. This is your answer. Thanks for watching.